Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar launches Health and Nutrition Campaign, says it is time to audit performance of 4 years rule of BJP-led state government. Another hand grenade planted inside Assam Rifles transit camp in Kumalapag near Minuthong. Bomb disposed of safely at Langol Forest Range. Manipuri diasporas in Barak and Brahmaputra Valley of Assam demand autonomous council. All Assam Manipuri Youth Association appreciates Chief Minister N. Biren for assuring necessary help. Manipur logs 1 COVID-19 confirmed case out of 814 test results and 7 recoveries in 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. And India logs 23,285 new cases of coronavirus in 24 hours, taking country's COVID-19 case load above 1 crore 13 lakh. Recovery rate stands above 96%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Joyshree Usham. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar has called upon to audit the performance of 4 years rule of the BJP-led state government and its welfare initiatives for the public. He was speaking at the launch of Health and Nutrition Campaign at City Convention Center in Palace Compound today. Health and Family Welfare Department and the Social Welfare Department jointly organized the event to raise awareness on nutritious diet for a healthy society and health-related schemes of the government to mark its 4 years of rule in the state. Yumnam Joy Kumar expressed belief that the state government's health and nutrition campaign will facilitate the public in getting benefits of the schemes. He also called upon the relevant officials to ensure that these welfare benefits reach out to genuine beneficiaries. 25 stalls set up at the event facilitated many beneficiaries in getting benefits of the schemes under the two departments. Poster for No Mask, No Entry campaign to combat COVID-19 pandemic was also released on the occasion. Volunteers of Manipur AIDS Control Society gave a live demonstration on how to rescue a person from drug overdose at the event.
It's the time to audit the performance of this government. Sing Madani, when I say that 15 pound going to various campaign, say that see government carry Tori, Adu Prazadasu, focus on the Piliga, Prazama, Tumni Kimchila, Rosal Tanga, or Sasa, Emele Karna, Magi Magi, Asano, Kashin, Kano, Karpiliga, Rosal Tamba, Adu Way, Sanabido, Talaga, Romaxi, Prazama, Talaga, the CPC, Adu, escape from the good.
Health and Nutrition Campaign was also launched in Taubal District today. District Administration Taubal organized the event at Taubal Kiam Lai Thagol Community Hall. District Health Society Taubal conducted free medical camp and CMHT and PMJAY special enrollment camp on the occasion. Staffs of District Health Society took out a rally raising awareness on health and nutrition. District Administration Zirbam also launched Health and Nutrition Campaign today in Zirbam District. Zirbam Zilla Parishad Adhyaksha K.H. Janaki, Zirbam Deputy Commissioner W. Malimganba Chenglei, Additional SP Operation A.K. Sadananda, CMO Dr. E. Okendro and top officials of various government departments took part in the event held at JMC Auditorium in Babupara. District Health Society Technopole also launched Health and Nutrition Campaign in Moray today. Nutrition awareness rally participated by More Additional SP Line Operations Sian Boy Gangte, Additional SP Operations Amit Morangthem, Chief Medical Officer K. Gojendro, Sub-Divisional Officer I. Dinesh Kumar, Sub-District Hospital MO in charge Dr. Manoranjan, Primary Health Center More MO in charge Dr. K.H. Shantikumar and District Health Society health staff kicked off the rally from More Hospital, passed through More Town and concluded at More Police Station to mark the occasion. An awareness campaign on village health and nutrition and COVID-19 appropriate behavior and vaccination was held at DTC Hall of Tuibong in Churachandpur district today. Medical Department, ADCC, ZEO and ICDS also took part in the event. Various stalls were opened where BP, blood sugar tests, oral screening, CMHT and enrollment of PMJAY were carried out. Frizol District Administration also carried out district-level village health and nutrition COVID-19 appropriate behavior and vaccination awareness campaign today at Parbung. DC Manum Chang, SP, CMO, SDC, Parbung CHC, medical officer, relevant officials and village authority members took part in the event. Another hand grenade has been planted at the Assam Rifles transit camp in Kuman Lampak near Minutong. It may be recalled that proscribed Pripak Pro yesterday claimed responsibility for the bomb attack at the gate of the same Assam Rifles transit camp, which injured one Jawan on March 10 night. Assam Rifles personnel came across the bomb near a water tank of the transit camp around 8 this morning. Top Manipur police officers immediately rushed to the site and inspected the situation. Later, Manipur bomb disposal squad arrived and recovered the bomb safely at around 9:30 a.m. The bomb was then disposed of safely at an isolated location in Langol Forest Range, Lamsang, around 11:30 a.m. Imphal Police Station has registered a case into the incident and investigations are underway. Usham has decided to go ahead with their 24 hours band from March 12 midnight after meeting with Chief Minister N. Biren yesterday over demand for ADC election notification failed to reach an amicable decision. Demand for Autonomous Council for Manipuri diasporas in Assam continues unabated. All Assam Manipuri Youth Association has asserted that Manipuri diasporas residing at Barak and Brahmaputra Valley in Assam can never preserve their language, culture and identity unless a separate autonomous council is set up. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Chief Advisor of All Assam Manipuri Youth Association, Ketrimayum Kundal Singha, thanked Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren for his assurance to provide moral and political support to Manipuri diasporas in Assam. He said that the association has been consistently working towards safeguarding the identity of Manipuri diasporas by launching several protests demanding a political autonomy since 1969. He maintained that the Moran, Matak and Kamatapur Autonomous Council Act passed by Assam Assembly to protect Moran, Marak and Koch Rajbonshi communities on September 3 last year has raised apprehensions among Manipuri diasporas in Assam. He mentioned that a meeting was held with Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal regarding the same on March 10. Kundal Singha said that the association also met with Chief Minister N. Biren and Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan and submitted memoranda for the same. Kundal expressed belief that N. Biren will urge the same to Assam Chief Minister during his upcoming visit to Assam. He condemned the Assam government for creating new non-permanent body named Manipuri Development Council ahead of the upcoming Assam election. He maintained that the association will decide their next course of actions based on talks held between the chief ministers of the two states.
Assam government amasung India ki sarkar central government na lawkiba karikma ek amada da akoi contradict tawdaba adumba makhal ki dabi ne masigi khudam dik mai to ga da aikho ge samana ba OBC status leiba jati hung ka gaibde moran ne matagaib jati sine the Coast Mixi, Mose Kamatapur Sukang. Zati Hum Sigo Autonomous Council, we ex and the key Hokiwa 2020 September Tangahumda, passed over Assembly. Assembly. Mighty Danang, Nanegi, Estina de OBC, Pia, the Lergang, I could same status level OBC, indigenous Kamus, and with the Pitocracy, but city, some Sarkana meditation, we Asana Marina, about me, and when I have the Kuna Tour. I call him Hula, I could pick up like the political support like the post money Sapana, some Sarkas and Peter, the Sunazara. I could get always Suja, Manipur, the lady about Sina Sing, CSO Sing, my day, look good now. Sawat Pio, moral Sawat Pio, my Amba, Tawai Viraga, Harry Process, Uyanaba, Magipun of the Marili authorities in the pressure of you, I said, Miam Tanzania.
Chief Minister Nongthuma Biren sends greetings on the occasion of nationwide launch of Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav to mark the completion of 75 years of independence in 2022. Prime Minister Narendra Modi flagged off Amrut Mahotsav this morning by flagging off Dandi March from the Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad, 75 weeks ahead of the 75th Independence Day of India. Amrut Mahotsav celebrations will be divided into 5 aspects of freedom struggle, ideas at 75, achievements at 75, action at 75, and resolve at 75. Chief Minister N. Biren urges all the citizens to join the celebration of the milestone in the history of India by paying tributes to martyrs and build the India they had envisioned. Series of events have been planned ahead of the 75th Independence Day. The commemorations will include 75 events for 75 weeks with one prominent event every week. Programs will be planned at 75 places or monuments of historical significance spread across states and union territories. "75-week-long Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav celebrations to commemorate 75th year of independence of India kicked off at INA Martyrs Memorial Hall in Moirang of Bishnupur district today. Additional DG SN Pradhan, Art and Culture Commissioner M. Joy and DC Nita Rambam jointly flagged off a rally from INA Memorial till Koireng statue in Sendra to mark the occasion. Department of Art and Culture and District Administration Bishnupur jointly organized the event where many folk songs and Kamba Toibi dance sponsored by Regional Outreach Bureau were performed. Speaking on the occasion, M. Joy stressed on the need to instill a sense of belongingness in nationalism among the youths.
Sacrifice of the known and unknown heroes from Moirang and adjoining areas who committedly contributed whatever they can in the fight of the INA against the British to free India from the clutch of the slavery. I have a sincere appeal to all to make the events starting 12 March on the anniversary of the Dandi March and continuing for almost 2.5 years to create an atmosphere of this celebration in the country for a meaningful celebration in terms of refining the spirit and the nationalism and contribution at the level its engines and make the country a global leader.
Technopole District Administration organized a rally today to mark the start of 75-week-long Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav celebrations commemorating 75 years of India's independence. Technopole District DC M. Rajkumar and SPTH Vikramjit flagged off the rally from Palel Thong. Many village chiefs, members of civil society organizations, district-level officers and residents of the district took part in the rally, which concluded at Kotlen Phai. Manipur Pradesh Congress Seva Dal carried out a peaceful rally to commemorate the historic Kishan Satyagraha Dandi Yatra. The rally commenced from Congress Bhavan and passed through MG Avenue, Thangal Bazar, Kasturi Bridge, Nagamapal, BT Flyover Bridge and concluded at the initial point. MPCC General Secretary Administration in charge Seva Dal, Hareshwar Goswami, General Secretary W. Hang Singh, MPCC office bearers and many Seva Dal workers took part in the rally.
In 1930, Rashtrapita Mahatma Gandhi na luchingduna Sabarmati Ashram dagina Dandi bhaga chatkiba British semba miyamgi mayokta leiba salt laws adumba salt laws si thungbi adumba makoina semba ain sing ado yaningge haiduna Mahatma Gandhi na civil disobedience movement ki part mo ina ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯅ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠꯅꯤ.
Public wants to know the post-mortem report of the Anganwadi worker who had died after getting COVID-19 vaccine Covishield shot on February 19. People are apprehensive about the efficacy of the vaccine in the wake of late report to ascertain the exact cause behind her death. Speaking exclusively to Impact News today, Director of Health Services Manipur Dr. K. Raju said that Directorate of Health Services has not received the post-mortem report yet. On the other hand, as per sources from RIMS Hospital, the post-mortem report has been already submitted to the relevant district administration. According to a reliable Impact News sources, the post-mortem report may be disclosed after getting forensic science report. It may be recalled that 48-year-old Naurem Ongbi Sundari Devi of Kumbi Terakha got her first Covishield jab on February 12 at PHC Kumbi. She started feeling sick in the evening of the same day, and after a series of complaints and efforts for cure, she died after a week on February 19 morning.
10 days เลยไปใหญ่นะคันเลยก็ช่างเอาละไอ้ที่7 days แต่พวกพี่ไปจับจันนี่อะดู toxicology นะก็มากี่ chemical analysis ก็ตัวเองอะสมมติว่า3 weeks แต่ดีไอ้พงผมทกไปนี่คันเลยแล้วก็उदिक particular case सिगी ओइरदी report से उदिक फंगबम थो राय न खले अदो नत्रदी प्रजा सिंसिना गवर्नमेंट सी असुम्बसी नाथाइदुना थमदोरी ब्राइना सिग्नगरनी report से सुमाइन तौद्रसी बनी के वैक्सीन का मरी लेनती और मागी lungs और heart और whatever मेगी मागी organ दुगी लेना लेना कोतन सी बनी Postmortem is cause of death is determined to do in a
rim set of postmortem report, Simoy Matam Karasangba, Oivana, Oigani, Kalia, the Moigi formalities, protocol Mayam Raveniana, Quenayam, Taxalup Siadava, Manacole, Manatovanina, Madunga Minarga, Kaito, young miners.
Meanwhile, Manipur reported only one new confirmed case of COVID-19 out of 814 test results received today. The newly infected person is from Ukhrul district. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 29,310, out of which 30 are active cases. No death case has been reported in the past 24 hours and death toll remains at 373. On the positive note, 7 people have recovered in the past 24 hours, rising the state's total recovered cases to 28,907. Manipur's COVID-19 recovery rate stands at 98.62%. So far, 74,320 people have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in Manipur. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Lomi Singidamakta Putokjaba Lomi Connect Hairiba mobile app asi lomiconnect.com natraga Google Play Store dagi download tobiduna install tawraba matungda adom ming amashung mobile number register tobiu. App asi matingna Lomi Shingna Mahi Marung Thapada Thengnaba Khangning Hiram Kaya expert singdagi wahang natraga photo gi kuthangda hangbayagani. Organic low pathapta mahi marung kaya karam na thagani amashung laina tina kaya dagi ngakthoknaba hiram kaya gi maramsu app asida hapcheri loinana lomi singi pothoki data su hapiduna yonthok yonjinna mateng pangnabagi Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation amasung Department of Agriculture anigi Manipur Organic Mission Agency na semjeriba Lomi Connect hairiba app asi download tawduna khudong chaba sing asi lobiyu.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaika, Imphal.
Pantoibe Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amak launch tawza. Apun ba sembam gi 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% gi changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi maleng simbiro Pantoibe Construction Private Limited associate company of Pantoibe Housing Finance Company Limited Torambam lekai.
Longmi gi punshidi pothaba masak khangjadraba leikhom leinang uful waiful marakta nongju nungsha thidana yopak thangjongna shokani haibagi akiba thadukduna labukta komduna lanthengna riba punshini ikang thokadra ijawla kadra tambangamdraba mahosha khongchatki mipal tangjaba thabak oibana kum kangba kaya masu thengnaduna wajamal mahi phangdabasu khongahin lomi masel punsinaduna mangani tongani haibagi ningjing mangjing naba pokdana ngamjabi thakta suminnaduna lorok panthada phogai chona lokna naba hotnamine asumna wana sujan omjariba lomi singi aifanabagi dama Mission Organic Manipur na longmi singi senthok hengkat hanaba loinana awat apa kaya tingbang biduna hingbagi mahau thokna naba hotnabiri.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 23,285 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 caseload to 1,13,08,846 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 1,97,237 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. That toll has reached 1,58,306 with 117 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, 15,157 people were discharged in the past 24 hours, rising the recovered cases to 1,09,53,303. India's recovery rate stands at 96.86%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 1,07,000 in the country. Over 2,61,64,000 people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in the country so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 11,92,25,000 people. Above 2,06,43,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 9,48,09,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 85,92,000 in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 182 active cases of COVID-19. Imphal East Police, in collaboration with Kurai Coordinating Body and YADA, carried out a War on Drug Mission rally today to mark their 4 years completion of BJP-led state government. Imphal East Police SP H. Jogesh Chandra flagged off the rally from Lamlong Bridge. The rally concluded at City Convention Center in Palace Compound.
Drugki fattaba mayama madudai tholopa mayama shana hena miyamda prajada laiba mayamadu madugidamta khoine awareness campaign ama koiba Imphal East district ki sigi maruiba yamkan affected oiba jaga sing no to drugs, yes to life ina khogi sigi theme da mayam se nisha se pungun muthanaba akoina district police na popi yanba adagi guli tablet ke ama phadana aduga drug mari lenaba praja adugi involved to ke amo jik jela thamiba sigi makhatan chachajakpa amasu akoi leptana chachajakpa thausil adugi makhada lakpa abisi mayam thamjagi.
District Magistrate Imphal West Naurem Praveen has appealed to fully support the War on Drugs mission of the state government to save youths from drug abuse. He was speaking on the sidelines of War on Drugs rally organized jointly by Imphal West District Administration and State Police Department today to mark the 4 years completion of BJP-led government in Manipur. The rally kicked off from the western gate of the Kangla Fort, passed through Kaishampat and ended at ZEO office in Kuyatong. Imphal West District Police personnel, students of Nursing Institute and other relevant officials took part in the rally.
rally si war against drugs sigi team se koi kanu tawjabani masi sinjari bse koi handak celebrate tawriba 4 years of citizen centric celebration koi gi governance sigi part mo in tawbuni adunga si saliba kanu rally sigi koi pandamdi sida drugs sina mayamda amadi samaj ta manghaliba ka dawriba mayam si thingsi sigi mayok ta khoi mayam lepsi tungi yimbi oi ka dawriba kangbu singda masi drug ki phataba amadi masi sina bisna mangpu mayam si masi mayam ta gyan tahanna madugi khoi pandamni.
As part of the ongoing efforts to stop illicit poppy plantation in the state, members of Lamlai Mapari Thaugal Loop today distributed saplings of various seasonal crops to residents of Nongmaiban village around Nongmai Jingching in Lamlai constituency. Speaking to media, General Secretary of the association, Bobby Sana Laishram, said that the crop seeds were distributed in solidarity to Chief Minister N. Biren's War on Drugs mission. He urged the residents of Nongmaiban village to extend their support and cooperation towards the initiatives of the association to bring green revolution in Manipur. Bobby Sana appeals to the villagers to sow the seeds distributed for the first phase today to boost their income and further assured of distributing 3 bin saplings and pea seeds for cultivation in the near future. He has passed for cultivation of seasonal crops instead of poppy to curb illegal poppy cultivation and opium production in the state.
Waron Zaki, Kongjanga Chibu Sagarpoina, Pupi Tariba, Lamdam Sigi Mianga, Lamnai Mapai Takuluki Mianga, Paminaraga, Kayarana, Tatok Tasinto Ramatunda, when the mining King Konga, Pupi Tadana Bahana, and Wari Amalominaki, whatever see Mapung Hana with Muta, Nasidi, High Pupi Tari, Pumping Asida, Pupi Mota, Sinzak, Mipan Tandaraba, Amazis, took Hena, Marankana, Kuda Punam, with Mahima Rong. Kusina bagi thoramo ka ngasi pangthok sabani akoina potholi ba pothok singa china lamdam asigi senthok lai ni hingmangam lagani amadi chahi khargi matunda drug free lamlai amu oibaga na sathok ta su senthok ta su pothok puthokpa manipugi lemjana pam orba kendra ma kaksu organ hena lamlai mapari thogolumna lawi.
Essay competition and seminar for teacher trainees on India's freedom struggle was held at DM College of Teachers Education today. Department of Internal Quality Assurance Cell of DMCTE organized the event in view of the 75th Independence Day celebrations of India. B.Ed students of the college took part in the essay competition while M.Ed students took part in the seminar. Speaking on the occasion, college principal Dr. R.K. Lokendra said that the event aimed to raise patriotism.
Program is Sinjabi Maramdi, Koina Indian Independent, Koina Fangnabo Honabada, Kogi Brave Hearts Sing, Kogi Patriotic, Kogi Imalibaki the Mokta, Kogi Tawaina Ponta, Wikiba, Adum Sung Dubu, Koina Ningsing Boina, Mugi, Tona Sing the Koina, Mugi Spirit to Boykoina, Kogi, Tung the Horkata Bokoina, Rolsinda, Mugi Heroic Spirit to Koina, still Tonaba, Adugumba, Program is Sinjabani. Thank you.
District Officer Soil Conservation and Horticulture Thobal today distributed water pump and sprinkler sets to 112 beneficiaries of Thobal and Kakching district under Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sanchay Yojana PMKSY. District Agriculture Officers, District Horticulture Officers and other relevant officials took part in the event held at the Training Hall of District Horticulture Office, Thobal. Initiative and Development Organization has been formed to start restoration of Samurau Kaitel. MD Yunus Khan has been inducted as President, Okendro Haisnam as Secretary, El Ajid as Coordinator and G. Dayananda as Treasurer. Umanglai Kanba Apunbal Loop, Ukal has tracked down those involved in the recent viral video of obscene Lai Harauba Tangkul Saba Act. Speaking to media at Ukal office in Palace Compound today, Ukal convener M. Maniton said that a video was taken on the last day of Kautruk Ibudau Kaubru Lai Harauba. He said an understanding has been reached between Ukal and those involved. Taking part in the press meet, Secretary of Ibudau Kaubru Lai Harauba Committee, El Jugindro said Tangkul Saba's costume in the viral video has been in use in the village since ancient times. He said certain amendments will be made in the costume and the act in the wake of objections by many people. He also announced entry ban for outsiders on certain days of the ceremonial festival from next year onwards.
Kaigumba lai harau bungji da thaban chongbiramba lai harau bungji akhoina pau khangjaba natraga tajaba leiraga di maduda lepak miyamgi amasung leingaki amasung ukalgi akhoi mayamjina lokhotpham thokpadu akhoi tamchan lokhalaga lai harau bumdo akhoi khudakta athingba lakwa yai
koi mathang harau badi ahalaman sina kakpadi yaroi adu thoromsi mimang thona miyam khangna tawdabada akhoi budau lam porilam thopaga akhoi budau lairon mutkadi akhoi mitop sanghandana akhoi laigi ba thoromsi akhoi section pangthuk sarage hana.
All Manipur Kidney Transplant Patients Welfare Association observed World Kidney Day at the association's office in Tera Khamnam Leirak, Sadok from Lekai in Imphal West today. Speaking on the occasion, All Manipur Kidney Transplant Patients Welfare Association media advisor Panjaubam Lanajit said that majority of the kidney transplant patients are relying on the state government's assistance and generosity of the public. He lamented that many patients are unable to undergo kidney transplant owing to financial constraints. Lanajit also pointed out that many patients who underwent kidney transplant are in critical conditions as they are unable to afford further medications. Medicines given by RIMS Nephrology Department were distributed to members of the association at the event. Former President of the association E. Bohal and Vice President W. Priyobrata also attended the event.
All Manipur Kidney Transplant Patient Welfare Association na tawjarakpa thubuk thorang kayada sungsoi soidana akoi dasu cooperation pibirakani haibagi thajaba thamjari aduna makha tanasu association na pangtok jaraba thubuk thorong khudimakta media person singnasu media haibasi yaudaba yadaba area ama lakpanina sungsoi soidana akoi da cooperation pibiu amuktang de All Manipur Kidney Transplant Patient Welfare Association da restart tawraba members singna thenariba awaba khudong chadaba se kharado isu kokpada media singi maikai da gisu mateng pangbiu haiba wafam adu miyamgi mafamda thamjari.
Country Director of Youth International Conclave United Nations Development Program Akojam Nongpok Nganbi has received the prestigious 100 Inspirational Women of the Year 2021 award. ICANN Foundation conferred the award to Nongpok Nganbi during International Women's Day celebrations at Jaipur in Rajasthan. Members of Children Radio Listening Club, Sega Road, Khwairakpam Lekai has congratulated Nongpok Nganbi on her achievement. Quad Leaders Summit is underway virtually since 7 p.m. IST today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of Australia Scott Morrison, Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga and US President Joseph R. Biden are participating in the first Leaders Summit of the Quadrilateral Framework. They are discussing regional and global issues of shared interest and are exchanging views on practical areas of cooperation towards maintaining a free, open and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. They will also exchange views on contemporary challenges such as resilient supply chains, emerging and critical technologies, maritime security and climate change. Discussion is going on ongoing efforts to combat COVID-19 pandemic and explore opportunities for collaboration in ensuring safe, equitable and affordable vaccines in the Indo-Pacific region are also on the agenda. Ahead of the summit, Australia Prime Minister Scott Morrison has said that the meeting would discuss security challenges across the Indo-Pacific, climate change and efforts to contain the spread of COVID-19 in the region. He has said that when governments come together at the highest level, it shows a whole new level of cooperation to create a new anchor for peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific. Now the sports news. 3 days, third annual sports meet of Royal Riders Manipur kicked off today at Nilakuti Youth Club Sports Ground. 4 teams, namely Classic Team, Interceptor Team, Standard Team and Himalayan Team are competing in the sports meet. Classic Team met with Standard Team while Interceptor Team locked horns with Himalayan Team in their respective football matches on the first day of the event today. Events like slow bike race and H-shaped bike race also marked the event. Top Dasara High School today felicitated its Class 7 student Thokchom Nikhil, who has bagged a gold medal in All India Kickboxing Championship recently held in Uttarakhand. School headmistress Debala presented gifts to the champion. Nikhil is a resident of Moirang Kampu, Sajeb Makhalekai, and has won in various state and national level championships. All arrangements are in place for the upcoming first Thongju Kendra Open Marathon 2021. Thongju Kendra Tengbanglup will organize the marathon on the theme Fight Against Immorality and Corruption on March 27. Secretary of the Association Mutum Javan declared the same in a video released today. He said that the marathon will commence from Ibudhau Puruk Saubi complex in Uchekon, Takhok Mapal and pass through Kongba Bazar, Juvraz Pali, Khongman Mangjing, Torban Ketri Lekai, Ningom Thong, and conclude at Bashikwong Bazar. He also appeals to all the participants to abide by COVID-19 related SOPs. Model Club Chingamaka defeated Cyclone Thangmiban in the 14th league match of the ongoing 18th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament held under the aegis of Manipur Veteran Cricket Association today. In the 14th league match played at Langtabal Public Ground, Model Club Chingamaka won the toss and chose to bat first. The team made 227 runs in 30 overs with 7 wickets down. In this inning, Suresh made 94 runs. Majibur Rahman secured 6 runs, and while Napsa Kha Imphaal's bowler Ratan took 3 wickets. In reply, batting second, Napsa Kha Imphal secured 163 runs in 28 overs with 10 wickets down. In the second inning, Somendro made 57 runs and Ibobi made 36 runs, while Model Club Chingamaka's bowler Bobin took 4 wickets. Model Club Chingamaka's all-rounder Suresh, who made 94 runs, bagged Player of the Match title. Cyclone Thangmiban will play against Oscar Pauna Kaitel in the 15th league match tomorrow. Young star Nagamapal registered a 5-wicket win against All Amin Lilong in the 3rd relegation zone match of the ongoing 5th MNCA W Pralada and W Ramananda cricket tournament sponsored by W Bhaktaras retired MCS under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association. In today's match played at Luangpokpa Cricket Stadium in Luang Shangbam, Al Amin Lilong won the toss and batted first. The team made 61 runs in 26 overs and 2 balls with 10 wickets down. In this inning, Al Basid and Nasir Shah made 13 and 11 runs respectively, while young star Mapal's bowler Rishikanta and Pradeep took 3 wickets each. Responding to which, batting second, young star Nagamapal secured 65 runs in 15 overs and 1 ball with 5 wickets down to win the match by 5 wickets. In the second inning, Jayanta and Mintu made 22 and 19 runs each, while Al Amin Lilong's bowler MD Mustaq took 3 wickets. Young star Nagamapal's bowler TH Rishikanta, who took 3 wickets, was adjudged a player of the match. Thau Thangmiban will meet YWC Langtabal in the league's 4th relegation zone match tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar launches Health and Nutrition Campaign, says it is time to audit performance of 4 years rule of BJP-led state government. Another hand grenade planted inside Assam Rifles transit camp in Kumalampak near Minuthong. Bomb disposed of safely at Langol Forest Range. Manipuri diasporas in Barag and Brahmaputra Valley of Assam demand Autonomous Council. All Assam Manipuri Youth Association appreciates Chief Minister N. Biren for assuring necessary help. Manipur logs 1 COVID-19 confirmed case out of 814 test results and 7 recoveries in 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. And India logs 23,285 new cases of coronavirus in 24 hours, taking country's COVID-19 caseload above 1 crore 13 lakh. Recovery rate stands above 96%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Alam taibang pansida ay kay khwai gi irakta tinbiramba longjam tomchou maitaina manung matam cha dana